What's up guys, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you my custom LEGO Transformers Jazz. Now, before we get started, I'm also doing a giveaway for one of these figures in the proper colors, so it's going to look better than what I have in front of me right now, more accurate. I'm also going to be giving a few other things, like a small LEGO Minecraft set, another small set, but that's going to be about it. I will give the details somewhere later in the video. But anyways, let's get down to checking out this figure. So we come here into vehicle mode. This is a Porsche 2020 Taycan, if I'm saying that right. And this whole roof here is supposed to be black, but I didn't have the parts for that at the moment. This is what I have laying around. As you can see stuff in the bottom. You can see his arms along the side, his hands right there. This back isn't the cleanest. The spoiler's not supposed to be here, but I like it. The back here is actually a view I really like. This is something that is on the car, the red stripe. It's supposed to be a lot thinner, but I worked with what I had. And I think I got the shaping in the front here very, very nicely. And I think it all comes together to make a nice car. The wheels are a little bit too high, but, you know, have to make sacrifices to make it a Transformer. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job with Jazz here with the limited amount of joints I had. And yeah, so let's get some comparisons done. So here he is with Quick Stop. As you can see, Quick Stop is a lot larger. Here he is with one of my Devastator components, Scrap Metal, which the 2.0 version of him is coming soon. Do not worry. And here is him with a minifigure. He's about minifigure scale, a little bit too long. I think he's supposed to end about like right there. But yeah, I'm not quite trying to get a minifigure to sit in here, you know. But yeah, you know, it's built in minifigure scale. You know, the 1 stud equals 1 foot. You know, I looked up all the measurements and all that. But anyways, let's transform this guy. So this is a bit of a complicated transformation. No, it's a pretty simple transformation. Let's just get to it. So first thing we're going to do here is we're going to want to pull back these legs. And then we're going to want to take these spoilers here and flip them back. And then we're going to want to take this, split it. And you're just going to bring each leg apart carefully. And then we're going to come over to the arms here. I'm just going to pull out like this. You're going to pull them forward as far as you can. Oh, something's breaking off already. You want to pull them forward as far as you can, and they're going to be over this rim right here. You want to bring them up above that. Just bring them up. Same thing right over here. Bring it up, over. See if we can get that to focus, and out. Okay, so we got all that out of the way. Now let's focus on the legs. Now this part here is a little bit tricky because you got to lower all of these pieces. As you can see, they're coming to an angle. I need to get that done so that way this lines up. So that way we can come back here. And then this part will shift inwards, keeping his leg in one solid shape. Then we're going to come to this part. And we're just going to raise this up. I need to get this over this. And then it's just going to fold over into the leg like that. Then we're going to come to the spoiler over here. Just shift it to the other side. Bring it down. And then rotate this up. Now, this isn't going to go all the way. As you can see, this clip has a raised platform, so we need to make sure that this is as flat as it can possibly be. And there's only this one side. We're going to want to raise up the connection right there. That is one leg, all done. Oh, broke that off. Yeah, these aren't. That's literally never happened before, but the camera's on, so oh my goodness. Okay, the camera's on, everything's going to go wrong. So what we're going to do here is just the same thing. Just rotate. Now make sure this doesn't explode on you. I had this explode on me a few times in the testing of transformation. And once again, you just want to take this, shift it inwards. Take this panel right here, rotate it around and try not to break everything off. And then in place. Then we'll come back around. I want to rotate this till it's right there. Rotate that foot up. So, now what you need to do is, you'll notice that this leg here is kind of slanted inwards. We need to rotate this until it sits flush like that. So I'll try and demonstrate that better on the other side. So, you want to come here and just rotate it to where it's flush. Now we got the legs, now we're going to bring them forward about that far. Then we're going to rotate his whole stomach out. So now we can start working on the top section of the car, which we're going to raise the camera up a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do first is this part is very prone to breaking off because it's just held on by a single stud. But yeah, I did the best I could. We're going to need to bring this up. Shift these arms into the wheel wells. Bring this completely back and rotate it around. So I'm going to hold it right here so that way that doesn't fall off. I want to just bring the body down like that on this double hinge system I got going on here. And then I want to complete the head back here. It's a very strange transformation. I'm going to bring it up and then set this back. Now, this is something I'm pretty proud of. You're going to want to come here, see two studs right there, and they're just going to tab into the waist piece. Just like that. Just gonna try and keep making sure everything's together. Head's right there. Just straighten the arms out and rotate these. Now I do have a really worn out ball joints on his forearms just because it works better. And if we just get him standing up, here we have Jazz in his rope. Oh wait, we gotta rotate these down. Here we have Jazz in his robot mode, and it's a very nice looking robot mode. For a modernized Jazz, I think I chose a pretty good car mode. I wanted him to make sure he would have been bigger than Bumblebee that I'm going to do yet, but I'm not quite sure yet since... Oh. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how Bumblebee's going to scale with him. But, yeah. Let's take a look at the details. So as you can see here, we got the hood of the car. I couldn't add in the headlights, just wasn't enough room. The arms got a nice, just basic look. I tried to make it fully white, but I can only do so much. The back here... It's a very clean backpack. It's a very clean transformation. I mean, his legs all set a little far back, but that's kind of expected with these hood transformers, where they have the hood as a chest. And I'm so glad I didn't have to do door wings. I did not want to do door wings for Jazz. I think the wheels actually ended up in a nice place, like right by his hips. I mean, it does kind of limit his articulation, but we'll get to that in a bit later. His legs, they look very nice actually. They got the windshield back here. It's kind of just a clump. I like the way they transform to make a full leg while still being very compact in vehicle mode. And not taking up too much space in vehicle mode, but still being big enough to make him not look weird in robot mode. And the head design here, as you can see, is just as simple as these two black teeth pieces. It's just hinge and it's not brick, I don't know what you call them. And that's just a blank piece for his face. So guys, just a quick little pause here, but I just remembered that I forgot to in this recording to explain the giveaway. But anyways, I'm going to be giving away a Jazz with the proper colored parts, and a small LEGO Minecraft set, and a small part set. The way you're going to enter is, it's going to happen on August 1st, just so that way I have time to get the money and the parts, and they have time to get here. And the way you're going to do is, you're going to comment on this video, something, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is, I'm then going to take all the names for the different people, so doing it multiple times won't help you at all. Put it in a hat or something, I don't know, and pull out a name. First name that gets drawn will get to choose their prize, and so forth. And also, the requirements is that, remember, 3,000 views on this video, 300 subscribers, 300 likes on this video, and it has to be August 1st. So I hope you guys can make it. Hope you win it. See you all in the next episode. Anyways, let's get to the articulation of the figure. So, in the head, you have two joints. You can do a lot with that. I don't know. There's not a lot of articulation in the head. And the arms, you have this joint here, but that's more for transformation. You can do a full 360. You can move it like that, up and down. Oh, yeah, that's gonna break off sometimes, just because of the nature of this. I'm sure there's a better way to do this joint, but I'm just not sure how. You got a ball joint at his arm, which gives a lot of the articulation that the shoulder is lacking. And if we come down here to the legs, there's no waist rotation, but he can't really do the splits. He can get like almost halfway, but a little over halfway. He can move his leg that far forward, that far back, and yeah, that far out, Got a decent knee bend, although because of the double jointed knee, you can get a pretty good knee bend out of him. And then you also have this little ankle joint here, which you can also rotate as much as you want to get some ankle tiltage. And he is pretty poseable. You can get like a full superhero pose out of him. At least I think this is what this is called, where you have him like that. Like, this is my goal, to get him like this. I mean, your head looks a little bit awkward, but you know, it's fine. I just wish I had more articulation in the head, but you can just like pop it off and place something else in its place if you don't mind parts forming. And I also made a gun for Jazz, which I think works out pretty nicely. Just clip it into his hand. He's got like a G1-ish looking pistol, which was my goal with these guys, is to try to like take the movie guys and the G1 guys and combine them, although I think I'm leaning a little more towards G1. You know, yeah, it looks pretty good. He's got his gun in hand, can shoot Decepticons, although I haven't done any Decepticons on the channel yet. 5 of them. Yeah. 3 of which are still being worked on. So yeah, he's looking very... Oh, I never had these issues before. Why are they happening? Oh yeah, the camera's on. Of course, they're gonna happen. But anyways, let's get some comparisons in here. So raising the camera up, because this guy gets very, very tall. Here he is next to Quick Stop. Yeah, he's a beast. Jazz is like half his size. I don't really know if I can go with him. So yeah, there's the ground. Quick Stop is a lot taller. But anyways, on to our next guy, who is a lot shorter. Just bring the camera down again. We have scrap metal once again. And we have a minifigure, which I think this is pretty good scale, and that looks about right. So guys, don't forget to check out my Twitter, my gaming channel, and I hope you did all enjoy this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you all in the next video.